Hi everybody, I'm Elise from the blog LePetitSaintCrochet.com, and today we're going to be talking all about summer, nautical, beach-themed amigurumi projects, and I have so many adorable patterns to share with you today, including this little guy right here. I need to apologize to you guys because I'm about to show you so many adorable patterns and you're going to say to me, Elise, I already have a list a mile long of all the amigurumi projects that I need to crochet. Why do you keep showing me these adorable toys? These are so adorable. I cannot wait to share them all with you. But before I get to all of that, I want to announce that I have a brand new amigurumi adoption kit for you guys. This one is nautical themed and it goes perfect with all of these cute amigurumi projects. And if you have never heard of the amigurumi adoption kits, they are a downloadable resource that you can find in my shop that you can print right from your very own printer at home. It includes adoption certificates, matching gift tags, keepsake letters, and greeting cards. So the one that is nautical themed is probably my favorite one to date, and it actually comes with 5 different adoption certificates, and then you also get 6 different gift tags that you can mix and match, as well as 3 greeting cards, plus the keepsake letter, of course. You will also get a letter explaining exactly how to use your amigurumi adoption kit and how to make your gift very, very special, because you work so hard to crochet these amazing toys, and giving it with an amigurumi adoption kit just really makes it very, very special. So the very first pattern that we are going to talk about is Claude the Seagull. I absolutely love this pattern so very much. I think it is so adorable, and it's by the creator Knit Zoo on Etsy. Now she goes by Jet Cat on Instagram, so it can be a little confusing if you're looking for the Etsy shop. I have made a couple of her other patterns before, but they were both knitted toys, and I didn't even realize until I was searching for summer, beach, nautical themed toys that she has created crocheted amigurumi toys, and they all have such wonderful personalities, and her designs are absolutely adorable. And I know that you'll agree that Claude is just the cutest little guy right here. I actually changed a couple of things with this pattern. Number one, I added stripes to the body, which she has it with a little t-shirt, but I wasn't going to be able to do that, so I just added the stripes right here. I started at round 30 and ended at round 50. I also ended up making little tiny little eyebrows on his face. I just used 1 strand of embroidery floss, and I just kind of did them at an angle, and I think that looks really cute. I also did use safety eyes, and I think that these are either a 5mm or 6mm. So this hat is actually knitted, but if you're not a knitter, you could also use the Bonnie Puffin hat from Animal Friends of Peek-a-Pow. I think that you could probably easily adjust how many stitches that you've increased by to make the hat size that would work for little Claude if you don't knit. I used one of my favorite amigurumi yarns, and that's Barocco Vintage. I used the colors Mochi, Indigo, Grapefruit, and Chanadal. So you'll find links for all of that in the description box below. I just think that he is so cute. Look at that little face. The next nautical themed amigurumi pattern is Willie the Whale and Nellie the Narwhal from Little Aqua Girl. I love this pattern so very much. I love that little whale with the cute little water spout and the little narwhal with the little horn or tusk or whatever you call it. So cute. And I love that she used some really sweet pastel colors for these 2 little projects. And I always love a pattern that includes different versions so you can crochet more than one toy from the same pattern. and they're very simple, so that I think that if you are an advanced beginner, these would be projects that you would probably be able to tackle. The next pattern is Chip the Seagull by Blue Sparrow Patterns. I'm on a seagull kick right now, and when I found this little guy, I almost made him as well. He is so adorable. I love his little hat. I love his little knapsack, and I feel like he looks really different from the one that I crocheted from Knit Zoo. This one is really sweet with those pastel colors, and he's got little short legs, which I love. It's so cute. I just love his little expression on his face, and I feel like this would be a really fun toy for a kid that loves birds or the ocean. He also has little feathers under his hat, and I just think that the details of this pattern make it really, really cute. It's a little different than the Knit Zoo one, where this one has a little less detail, and the one from Blue Sparrow has a few more details with the accessories and then the little feathers. I think they're so, so cute. I love this pattern, and you'll find a link for it in the description box below. The next design is actually 3 patterns in one, and I am so excited to share this one with you guys. I almost made this one as well, and it is the Coral, Octopus, and Mermaid pattern by Aquari Wool. Oh my goodness, how adorable are these little sea creatures? I love them so very much. They're so unusual. I don't think I've ever seen patterns exactly like this before. They're so unusual and unique and full of whimsy and personality. It seems to be that it's a basic doll with 3 different variations, and I love that they each look very, very unique and different from one another. And when my girls were little, they were super into the Little Mermaid, and they would have loved all 3 of these. And I'm old enough to remember Esther Williams. Do you remember her from the old movies? And she was a synchronized swimmer, and she was this beautiful woman. Well, that's the feeling I get when I look at the Little Mermaid pattern here. It's elegant and beautiful and oh so sweet. You're gonna find a link for that pattern in the description box as well. The next pattern is Pedro Von Dito Pig from the book Animal Friends of Peek-a-Pow. So many of you have this book in your collection already, and sometimes I think we forget about patterns that we already have in our stash, and this is one that I have made several times. This is a fantastic pattern, especially if you have moved on from the very beginner phase. This one is probably one of the best ones to tackle next. I love his little floaties that he has and his little swim trunks. He is just so, so very cute. So make sure to check that one out. The next pattern is Philip the Lobster. This is also from Animal Friends of Peek-a-Pow, but it's from book 2. So if you don't have that one, make sure to check the link below, because you're gonna want this one as well. But Philip the Lobster is perfect as a nautical theme, beach theme, summer themed. I think he is so adorable. All of the Peek-a-Pow patterns have so much personality, and I really feel like volume 2 just took it up a notch in terms of designs. These are some of the cutest amigurumi patterns that I have ever seen. I just think that he is adorable, and I ended up using my paint box wool mix Aaron. For him, I used Pillar Red, Paper White, and Midnight Blue. I think that Philip and Jean-Claude look so good together. They are quite the pair. The next beach slash summer slash nautical themed pattern is by House Sleeping Toys, and I actually chose 2 of her patterns, and one is the crab rattle and the other is the octopus rattle, and I think that these are so sweet. I love the amigurumi patterns that are rattles as well for babies to hold with the little wooden ring. I think they're so adorable, and these 2 are just some of the cutest ones I have seen. And I love ocean animals. I love when designers use colors that you wouldn't typically see with a pattern, although the crab is red, but the octopus is that really pretty pinkish color, and I think that these are so very cute, and I bet that they would whip up really, really quickly. You'll find a link for both of them in the description box below. So the last beach-themed amigurumi pattern is Hetty the Hermit Crab by Irene Strange. How cute is this little pattern? I just love everything about it. I love the beautifully detailed shell, and I love those little protruding eyes at the top of her head. I think this one is really, really cute. And when my kids were young, hermit crabs were kind of the rage. A lot of people wanted hermit crabs for pets, and I would never let my kids have one. I was a mean mom, so we had a dog. That was enough. I love all all of the designs by Irene Strange, she really comes up with quite unusual looking toys. I don't know if that's really her last name, but it actually fits all of her designs very, very well. And I think this Hetty the Hermit Crab is so cute. So if your kids or grandkids or friends have a hermit crab, you need to crochet this one for them. I hope you enjoyed all of the beach / summer / nautical themed amigurumi projects. And like I said before, I do apologize because I know your list is going to be growing now that you saw some of these adorable patterns. Make sure to check out my brand new nautical themed amigurumi adoption kit. It comes with 5 different adoption certificates and 6 different designs for the little gift tags, and it comes with a keepsake letter, and I really think this one is really fun. It's perfect for summertime, and as always, thank you so much for spending just a little bit of time with me today. I appreciate each and every one of you so very much. Stay safe out there, happy stitching, and what do we say at the ocean? Ahoy, ahoy, no, ships ahoy. Bye. I'll see you next week.